Yeah, they can't handle it, man. I'm about to try to do something nasty. I'm about to try to do something nasty on him. Oh my, hold on. Get jacked! Get jacked! Get jacked! No, it's not enough. Let me get this angle on you. Get jacked! Get jacked, baby! You still alive? You still alive? You gonna wish you wasn't? Get jacked, baby! And that's how you do it. I get everybody together. Yeah, baby! Yeah, 1738! Set that up, son. Yep, popping this. Like I said, Bojack's ult is for bosses, and that's a team wipe.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Don't forget to subscribe. We're doing good. Could be doing better. Back to the program.
I will conquer this world. 3, 2, 1, stop!
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. You are now tuned into CBC TV.
And today we are going to do something a little different. You know, I had somebody ask me, this isn't the first time. I've had the request many times to kind of go through how to use a character. Now the thing is, and again, I've said before, I'm not really good at that. A lot of the stuff that I have gotten good at doing with my characters or positioning, shit like that, is just all intrinsic at this point because I've been playing MOBAs for so many years. So I'm actually not the person to make a how-to guide videos. I always say, hey, I know it sounds kind of like a cop-out, just watch the gameplay. Like you want a how-to? Watch how I do what I do. Literally, just watch. So what I'm gonna try to do for this video is put a little more focus just into explaining particularly what I'm doing as I do it to try to help out. So, you know, the easiest person to pick for that, my man Big Jack. Now, because there are people who don't, you know, quite get how to use Bojack properly. People that think that he's worse than he is because they can't use him the right way. And you know, we don't like that. We don't like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to just go through it. All right, let's chill out, let's relax there. And yeah, I've been having a pretty good night of Bojack so far. So I figured this was also the perfect time to record because I'm already warmed up. I'm apparently on a hot streak. So let's try to keep that hot streak going while it's going, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, in general, it's been a mixed bag of a day. It's definitely been a mixed bag of a day. I have been fighting people from number 1 on the leaderboard to having people on my team number 4,000. So it's been a long day, man. It's been a long. All right, go Tanks. Let's chill out. It's been a long day, but we are working with it. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, farm is very important on Bojack, right? So Bojack is a transforming character. Good Lord, I didn't even get to get over here yet, man. Okay. Yeah, Bojack is a transforming character, meaning, as with most transforming characters, you do want to try to get to that transformation as soon as you possibly can. It is very important. It's not just an aesthetic thing, right? It boosts all your stats, it makes your abilities hit harder. So transforming is something you really want to rush towards. And Bojack is a very good snowbally character. So when Bojack is ahead, you know, whether over leveled or whatever the case may be, that's when, you know, he's gonna look really good. Now, obviously, that applies to most characters. You know, when you're ahead, you're going to look good, but that, again, especially favors Bojack. Now, again, the way Bojack plays, also, he has an artillery-based play style. You know, he likes to sit in the back and shoot, which is very important. And the main part that people keep messing up because they keep trying to play Bojack like he's Vegito. Stop trying to run in with Bojack. The enemy shouldn't see you while you're using your skills if you can avoid it. The enemy should not see you until there's big orbs flying at their face. That's when you should come into view for the enemy. You're supposed to be off-centered the whole time, behind your team, making use of cover wherever you can. Yeah, that didn't work out. That's unfortunate. So, again, obviously, you're going to see that as I played through the game. Also, Bojack is a character who it takes a while for him to warm up, okay? I always make the joke that Bojack doesn't exist until minute 6 or 7. Don't do it. Erase the comment. I know what you're typing right now. Erase the comment. But yeah, Bojack, again, heavily thrives on his items being online, being transformed. That's going to be gone already, isn't it? Okay, this is just Mr. Boss Man. Okay, yeah, this is just Mr. Boss Man. And we lost the tower. Okay. Well, I mean, I know I talked about a hot streak, but, you know. Okay, there's one. There's one to the snowball. All right, that's 2. I'll take the assist. All right, beautiful. All right, now you see, boom. Now you see when I decided to kind of rush in a little bit to attack him face on, I was with my entire team and we were jumping him, right? That is when it's okay to do stuff like that. Now again, Bojack also has different builds that you can try. This is my preferred Bojack build, but one that I believe one of my subscribers, Fizz, was mentioning that probably is pretty damn good, I haven't gotten around to testing yet, is essentially Snowball, Art of Decoy, and I want to say he said Defensive Step. I'm 50-50 on that. But Art of Decoy allows you to reposition yourself, which is really important on Bojack very quickly. And Defensive Step is something you should just have on most people. It's really hard to find a reason not to have Defensive Step, to be honest. Unless you're a character who has it to where limit breaking jump isn't a bad idea, right? So just keep everything I'm saying in mind. You see where my team is on the map, and you see where I like to be? Away, in the back, off center. Look at that. I'm not even gonna move. I'm not even gonna move. All right, and you see where I'm firing from? This is how you do it. Yep. Okay, I'm trying to wait for them to gather together. Yep, look at my positioning. Look at where I'm fighting from the entire time. And now, oh, just one person, dash in, run up on her. That's what you want to keep in mind when you're playing Bojack, all right? This is how you jack it right. Yeah, now we got one of the bosses, finally, because, you know, Mr. God Goku was just, you know, Professor Boss Man. He couldn't let go of a boss. He couldn't share a boss. But yeah, so one of the things I like to do with Bojack as well, when I'm playing him like this, you see where I am the whole fight? This is how you play. And look what I'm about to do. Kadoosh. That's how you do it. Oh, look at that. People are dying. Let me get a little closer. That's how you're supposed to do it. And now look at that. I have 5 stacks of Snowball. I'm hitting insanely hard. And I'm a higher level than everybody on the enemy team. That is how you want to keep your positioning, okay? It helps. It matters. You don't just dive into jacking, man. Don't just dive into jacking. You gotta take your time. All right, take your time. That's one of the big things about using Bojack. You need patience. A lot of people don't have patience. All right. Now again, I'm hiding in the cloud. Oh look, we're jumping with my team. Let me move in a little bit. Do hella damage. Now she's dead. That's crazy. It's crazy how that works, isn't it? That's crazy how that works, isn't it? Okay. All right. All right. Now you see, I overextended a smidge. And that could have went wrong, but I'm working around it. And now Now it's 2-on-2. Now I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll smoke you because that's easy. That's easy peasy. Can we get him? All right, but see, I'm also not gonna overcommit. Hey, maybe he got out of range. Oh, he's there with Caulifla. Anyway, I'm a DPS. My job's to get this boss, and to get the boss, move on. Also, you have to know when to stop chasing. Bojack is not a highly mobile character. You can't just do whatever you want with Bojack. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. But yeah, again, listen to the tips as I am giving them to you. All right, they're important. Right. Now, again, like I said, one of the things that I really tend to do while my teammates are taking the tower, because of Bojack's playstyle, I usually don't run in and take the tower myself unless necessary or if the opportunity presents itself. I like to give my teammates the ability to take the tower, right? I'm about to show you right now. Well, okay, maybe not right now. I was looking at the zone wrong. That's my fault. But yep, still attacking me from way. Yep, stop playing with me like that. But yeah, so maybe I'll get to do it here. But essentially, I'm throwing abilities on the tower, keeping the enemy at bay. Yep, just like this. Boom, boom. You see? Keeping the enemies off the tower, killing the enemy, the stragglers. All that while my team takes the tower. Ooh, okay, that was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, the way that it works is because of my playstyle, I can enable my teammates to do their thing. Especially, you know, my tank. My tank is going to push a tower. I'm keeping everybody off that tower. I'm throwing out AoEs. I'm throwing out bombs, mines, all that. Just keeping the tower busy, killing people in the process, doing whatever, making it so that they can take that tower, push, we win the game, right? It's the same. It's almost what you do with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, except he only has the one ability, really. Kamehameha to keep people off the tower while his teammates push. Bojack has 3 abilities to keep people off that tower. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. See that? I gotta let. Oh my god. Yeah. They can't handle it, man. I'm about to try to do something nasty. I'm about to try to do something nasty on him. Oh my. Hold on. Get jacked. Get jacked. Get jacked. No, it's not enough. Let me get this angle on you. Get jacked. Get jacked, baby. You still alive? You still alive? You gonna wish you wasn't? Get jacked, baby. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. If that don't show my jacking credentials, I don't know what does. Bojack, baby. Bojack, baby. You see it. You see it. Stop playing with the Jack Master, the Jack Hammer, Bojangles. Come on, man. Come on, man. The Powerpuff Jacks. Samurai Jack. Jack Black. Ooh, Jack Sparrow. But you see it. You see it. You see the stats. There's not much to say. You see the stats. I don't gotta flex. You see the stats. Let's go to the next match.
I will conquer this world. 3, 2, 1.
All right, now we're gonna be going to the bottom lane this time with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And you know, Bojack kind of works in either lane. If I had to put a preference on it, I'd probably put him in the top lane because tanks can kind of rush him down. But if you're good enough, you can do just fine. And honestly, he's really good at bursting him down when he gets around. Like when it gets to the point in the match where he's there, he is really good at bursting tanks down. Hey, you got, you know, Team Rush Go. He does it really well. So now this time we're going to talk about the way that I ordered the skills a little bit. So it's kind of personal preference. I cannot recommend this. Hold on. Okay, I can't recommend this as a definitive, this is how you must do it kind of deal. Did I get that? Did I get that? Did I get that? I did not. That's fine. But the way that I tend to do it with Bojack, I start off with the hold on, with the skill 3, and then I get the skill 2. Right? I feel like that works best for him. I focus on leveling those skills up until I can't anymore, and then I'll start working on his skill 1. Now, I will occasionally get Bojack's ult, you know, around like level 7, a little earlier, but that's purely for boss taking, right? So if I'm in a position where I feel like, you know, the boss is just about to spawn while I'm leveling my abilities aren't high enough to secure by themselves, which they can. Bojack's abilities are really good at boss secure. His 1 is really good at boss secure. But his ult is pretty much garbage outside of purely boss secure. It sucks for everything else. Do not use his ult in a regular fight unless you're positioned to do it properly, like I was in the last match. And that's end game, pretty much. But yeah, in general, I kind of ignore his ult as long as I possibly can manage, because leveling up his other skills first makes a world of difference, and it offers so much more than focusing on trying to get his ult up. Because even when you get it up, it's useless, it's pointless. So it's something to consider, something to think about. But yeah, for the most part, again, I think I've covered a majority of what you want to know about playing Bojack. You know, at some point it's just going to be, okay, those are the tips, let's watch the gameplay from here. But, you know, I think it's helpful. As you can see, again, level 7, perfect time to get it. The boss is now spawning, so I'm going to get my ult. Yeah, Bojack is a very good character, very strong. You could definitely take Bojack all the way from E to S. I promise you, I've done it more than once. Come on. Okay, yeah, that was a desperate ult, to be honest. That was a perfect example, though, because Bojack's mobility is bad. And when I got caught out like that by Vegito, I wanted to try to see if I could get the boss by any means possible, because I couldn't escape. There was no escape for me. But Bojack's ult is bad, so it just kept me in place while I got beat up and bent over, and then that didn't go anywhere, you know? So it's something to keep in mind. It's something to keep in mind. And, you know, panic ults are gonna happen. Try to keep it at a minimum, because his ult really does. You gotta marry Bojack's ult. You gotta put a ring on that thing. You can't talk to it for a little bit, express a little bit of interest. You gotta let it know right off the bat is getting a ring on that thing, because once it's up, it's stuck. Oh my gosh, please no. Okay. Oh, thanks for pushing me. You're so nice. Okay. Oh yeah, you see? Really good at tower defense. It was just me because my tank was up there farming, but real good at tower defense. This man is real good on Super Saiyan 4. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're kind of doing his thing, man. You're giving me some ideas. All right. But yeah, you see the whole time I'm fighting with my tank. You see where I am? You see where I am the whole time I'm fighting? Yep. And you see after I killed, oh, it's no longer 2-on-2. It's now a 2-on-1. I get a little more confident. I go forward. But the second it's a 2-on-2 again, I'm trying to leave. Keep the positioning in mind. The positioning is the most important thing you want to think about. To be like honest with you, above everything I said, the skills, the cards, you gotta keep the positioning in mind for Bojack. If you're constantly out of position with Bojack, you are throwing. For you and your whole team, you are throwing. Oh, look, everybody getting together. Let's unite them. Family reunion, baby! All right. But yeah, no matter what, I'm not getting too close. There's no reason for me to be that close to any of you guys. So I won't be. Very simple, very straightforward. All right, Vegeta's up there going crazy. Is he pushing him up the tower? Yeah, Vegeta's a demon. But look at me. Yeah. Now again, a tank like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is really good to go with Bojack, because he is really, really protective. He's like a father finding out about his daughter's prom date. He's really good at keeping them off me, keeping them engaged, keeping them in one spot, so that I can do this. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So your Bardoks, your Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas, your God Vegetas. Cooler's good with him. Zamasu, I wouldn't say has enough CC to be good with Bojack. Baby is not a good, you can make it work, but Baby is not a good tank to go with Bojack. The two play styles completely conflict with one another. Super Saiyan Vegeta's he's kind of just an all-arounder. Yeah, he's fine. Not the best, not the worst. He's literally just an all-arounder. That's the best way to describe him. But yeah, Bojack's real flexible, man. Real flexible. Oh, you so lucky. I should have dropped that earlier. Nah, well, come on, man. It's like they're going to throw it up here. I can't just come down here to do this. Come on! Yeah, baby. And remember, Bojack has splash damage, so you don't have to be dead center. That helps with the positioning part. You don't have to put yourself in a bad position to try to guarantee that you get somebody. Oh. No. Y'all see why the defensive step is important? I'd already be dead if I didn't have it. And look at that. I lived, and I got to keep my 5 snowball stacks. Defensive step, baby! But yeah, ended up getting Jocko, which is pretty cool, but that's kind of all we're working with. Oh. Okay, well that's not too great for us, not too grand. But, you know, we're still doing what we can. Now Vegeta's up there, look, yep, moving him around, and goodbye. Oh wow, he just barely lived. There we go. Now again, now that it's a 2-on-1, you see how much more confident I get with this? Now it's a 2-on-2 and I back off. You keep that in mind. Please watch the way I'm positioning myself. It's not an accident. Again, this is years and years of mobile work right here. It's hard to explain positioning. You know, to a certain degree, like you can explain it till you're blue in the face, but you gotta know, you gotta understand your character, to understand what position you're supposed to be in, why, for how long, when to be there. Can I get everybody together? Yeah, baby! Yeah, 1738! Set that up, son. Yep, popping this. Like I said, Bojack's ult is for bosses, and that's a team wipe. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you jerk it! That's how you jack it to the beat. Jack it to the beat, Bojack. Jack it to the beat. Listen. This is premium coaching, man. I could charge for this. Jack it. Jack it out. But yeah, you see it. Let's go ahead and get one more match in.
We'll conquer this room. 3, 2, 1.
All right, last match. I mean, honestly, I can't imagine there's too much to go over at this point. This is just going to be another match of, you know, putting together all the basics I talked about. I can't speak to the advanced, just watch me play. That's kind of what I mean. I think that I'm pretty decent at doling out the basics of stuff. How to play, the cards to put on, you know, maybe when to use the characters they're good with, characters they're good against, characters they're bad against. But the advanced stuff I kind of just do. So you're gonna have to just watch, man. Can we, hold on. Ooh, that's almost butt. Unfortunate. But yeah, again, shout outs to the subscriber who asked me about this. Oh, my lord. All right. But, oh, you're so lucky. But yeah, the subscriber had asked about Cooler because I recently jumped up to number 3 Cooler in the world, which it's arbitrary, doesn't really mean much, but it's cool to talk about. And you know, he had asked if I could make a video on how to properly play Cooler. Now the thing about that is I had just dropped the Cooler video the day before, so I can't drop another Cooler video, believe me. My algorithm wouldn't like that. But I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah,
First of all, I'm not really good at that. I was like, hey man, I just dropped the Cooler video where I did pretty okay. So, you know, watch that. But while I do stand by that, I figured, you know, I'd give this a shot. I'd give it a little bit of a whirl on, you know. Oh, come on. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a snowball stack. But yeah, just again, my standard gameplay, really all that's changing is my commentary. Because usually I'm not commentating about like the specific moves I'm doing with everything I do. You know, sometimes I'm talking about the chicken nuggets I had tonight. Sometimes I'm talking about how the match is going. Sometimes I'm describing, you know, how I want the match to go, things like that. And occasionally what I'm doing, but never in depth. So, you know, I figured it's worth giving a shot. If this is a format that works, it's a format that works. If it's a format that doesn't work, I'll just move on and skip it. It's not that big a deal. I'm not exactly married to this. It's not like I want to be the how-to guy. They're not letting me be the how-to guy. There's plenty of people better at being a how-to guy than me. I'm a high-level player, but that's pretty much where that ends. I'm not a high-level teacher. It's not my thing. Can I get a little bit of action? No, I'm looking like a Ross Geller. That's fine. They do have Piccolo, so I'll be honest, I don't know if we have a chance of getting this boss. Yeah, we don't. It's kind of Piccolo's whole thing. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, I managed to farm up to level 7, which, again, very important. Transform the character, must transform with the character. I want to see if we can. Never mind. I was gonna say I want to see if we can actually get this time. We cannot. Ooh. You know, I gotta give it to him. Using Piccolo in this current meta climate, very brave, very bold. Because boy, it's rough. It's a rough time being Piccolo right now with all the monsters running around. He's lucky our team doesn't have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku or God Goku this time around. Wow, that's surprising. Neither do they. You know how rare that is at this point? Man, this match is like a rare trip. Alright, the special beam cannon is crazy. Come here! But yeah, this match is like a rare gem, because every other match, there has to be at least one of them. There's not even a Goku here, except for Cell, technically. What a match indeed, man. Alright. No, I see you. I still remember it's a hammer match, buddy. MC Hammer, even. Yes, you gotta always watch off kilter for Piccolo trying to be funny because he thinks he's hilarious. Can I? Yes? Let's go! Get jacked, baby! Yeah, again, Bojack is pretty good at securing boss even without his ult. His skills just have to be high enough. That's what I was talking about from earlier, so depending on how your interactions go will depend on how you want to really level your skills and adjust them skills and keep them skills going, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And ooh, that should be butt. My butt sensors were going off. I was like, no, if I go out here, I could leave with something. I could be from around the way. I could be Denzel Washington. Alright. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. All things considered, I think the match is going pretty well. Yeah, it could definitely go bad. It could be doing worse, is what I meant to say. But come on. Yeah, stand in it! Oh. Well, ain't that nice? Yeah, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Strategic retreat indeed. Okay. Well, oh. Hold on. Come on, guys. Stop playing with my damage like that. You're playing with my damage. You're playing with... Come on, Kale. Let's talk to him.
Let's talk to him, Cal. Come on. Let's talk to him, Cal. Stupid. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. And now we could probably get this boss. I assume we could probably get this boss. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Shern. Shern. I like what you're doing, Shern. I like what you're doing, Sherby. All right. In terms of towers, we're in the lead, which is good. Yeah, my boost seems pretty damn good. He's really working on pushing. You mother. This whole movement slow thing that they claim Kid Buu does, it's not a slow. It's like they wanted to give him a second stun, but they thought it would be too egregious to give him a second stun. So they gave him a second stun and called it a movement slow. Let me show you a stun. Dead. You're stunned when you're dead. How about that? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. And now you see, again, I want my teammates to go after the tower. I'm gonna keep everybody else off the tower. Hopefully, you know, you guys found that useful, entertaining, whatever you found it. I found another reason to play some more Bojack, so ain't no complaining here. Ain't no complaining here at all. Anywho, if you like the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. I'm out. Peace.